Remember to subscribe. Cub. Goodness. This might be the third walk I give around this place. In a day. I think that might count as a record. My, personal record, at least. But I should start walking back home. It is chilly outside. I can feel a storm coming. What a dark night it is today. The moon looks so beautiful. Wait a second. I hear a heartbeat. Weak, but still there. Somewhere. Oh, if those damn hunters decided to trespass my domains, I swear. There you are. So covered in bruises and blood. And bite marks. And looking rather much like a human. So this isn't a hunter's gift. It was those bloodsuckers again. Come on now. Let's get you out of these clothes and into a warm bed. I've got you. If you see even a mere light, do not try following it. Please. Well, it is a relief to see that my skills are still as good as when I was younger. You look like new, my dear friend. Would you look at that? Good morning. I'm so happy to see that you have awakened. Oh, stay still, please. You are injured and weak. I don't think it's a good idea to be moving so much. I will not harm you. I promise. Yes. You were asleep for almost 2 days? Honestly, I was getting scared. Already thinking if I had to call the doctor again. I look so disoriented. More than I expected. Like they're unable to picture where they are. Here. I found this stuffed animal beside you. Back in the forest. I took the liberty of washing them and curing their wounds myself. I hope you don't mind. Right now, we are at my dorms. And it's quite late at night. The moon is at its highest. Let me introduce myself. Please. I am Somnig, master of these lands. But do not let the title scare you. I am not any of the things you might have heard of me. The villagers tend to imagine such fantastic stories in their minds about who I truly am. But I think I have known myself for enough time to tell you that there is no more suffering for you, my dear. I would never harm you. Or your friend. May I know your name? Such a pretty one. It is my pleasure. I'm so sorry for scaring you earlier. I bet you've had enough scares for the rest of your life. Am I wrong? I know. It was a terrible attempt at a joke. But you smiled. But being serious, you can tell me what happened. I won't tell a soul. I swear. The village you lived in was destroyed completely, burned to the ground. Only a few people survived. But your family did not have the same luck. Oh dear. You barely managed to run away before they could find you. So those monsters are still on the run. I'm sorry for your losses. Still, I am glad you were able to fall into this part of the forest. There are many creatures who wander at night. I was lucky to have found you. Yes, those things were not human. They were vampires. But I call them monsters. We do not have laws just for them to break all of them on a daily basis. You had right. I am a vampire. But I am not like them. Trust me. I was turned a really long time ago. And now I can even brag about being able to mix quite well with humans. What are you thanking me for? Fixing your friend? Well, it was my pleasure. I hope that they found the service worth a 5-star review. No, you don't have to repay me in any way. Well, a confession sounds like a good payment. But only if you really want to, of course. Your sight is quite poor. I see. That was why you were so startled at first. And the reason you fell down the hill. So, that was why your hair was covered in leaves. I thought you were trying to blend in with nature. Only joking, of course. If you let me say something, you were really brave. Fleeing away from a home on your own, minutes after that attack happened. And if my maths are correct, your village is about a week away from mine. It is simply incredible how much time you managed to walk. Remind me not to cross you. What is that face for, dear? About that, you could stay here, at the manor, until you are fully healed. Only if you want to, of course. Yes, really. There are plenty of rooms. You can choose the one you like the most. And after you are healed, we can search for a new home for you. I know of some people that might be of help. Trust me, you fell in the right forest. Now, you are under my protection. You are joining. Yes, you should try to get some rest. They say it is the best way to a quick recovery. A request? With pleasure. I always like to make my guest feel at home. Tell me what you want. Could I talk until you fall asleep? You find my voice quite calming. Like clear water. Well, that is one of the best compliments I have received. No, I don't want to stop talking. Yes, this is a manor. It looks like a castle from the outside. And it is huge on the inside. Even I get lost from time to time. Tomorrow, after breakfast, we could take a walk around the place. I have some beautiful flowers in the garden that you might like. So you like botanics? That is interesting. So, the trip to the garden is mandatory now. I believe you will enjoy it. Yes. I have plenty of interesting flowers and trees. If you like, I could stay here all night. After all, I don't need sleep. I can keep up with my bird embroidery while you rest. Rest assured, those who hurt you are being hunted down. And you are at my domains. No one will even think of coming near you unless they have a death wish. Oh. Perfect timing. Do you like the rain? Yes. I find it comforting too. I can see your eyes closing. Are you warm enough? Good. Have a good rest, dear. See you tomorrow.